Right guys, here's my Velocity Rogue 60 bag. They do a 40 as well, but that's just too small for what I want to put in there. So I've opted to go for the Rogue 60. Here's what I've got in there. I'm showing you from the front to the sides. Then I'm going to walk you through what I got in the middle and at the back as well. So at the front, just pull this down. It opens and I've got my warning notices in there. But you can fit whatever you want really, because it stretches out. So I like that, and it just slaps back on there. On the sides, you've got a holder here for your tape measure, or you can put your impact driver over there. I've got my U gauge on the side, my pens, my markers, and my electrical testers. And on this side, I've got my spark electrode pliers. Got my Vera long screwdriver, and I got my it's a D-ring for all my bits that I use. So you got 4 pockets on the side. These two here, these two are bigger than these two on the side. So yeah, that's the sides. Now in the front pocket, I've just got my Allen keys in these 3 pockets, and my olive splitter here as well. I don't really keep much in this pocket, I rarely use it. But it's, like I said, it's kind of spacious as well. Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets here, smaller pockets, and then 4 bigger pockets. And then you can put additional warning notices in there if you really wanna. But yeah, very spacious that is. And then the middle compartment is where the magic happens. So here I've got my Vera socket set, got a Velcro strip on there, my 2 mini screwdrivers, one Phillips and one flat. Over here I've got my leak detector fluid. I've got my Nipex plastic pipe cutters, my twin grips, and my cutters. I'll just take them out so you know how much space there is in there. I've got my Milwaukee jab blade, my Nipex wire cutters. I've got my 2 Nipex grips. I prefer the alligator ones over the cobra ones. Just the cobra ones get jammed sometimes, so I like the alligator ones. I've got my Vera Allen keys, Torx one for the gas valves. I've got my, see, it just slides it. You got space in between these pockets as well if you really want to fit anything in there. Like I got this long nose pliers in there. I've got my wrench pliers from Nipex in there. I've got my adjustable spanners. Then I've got my radiator ratchet. Now this is for 22mm and 15mm compression nuts for under boilers, stuff like that. Then I've got my screwdrivers, my Vera screwdrivers. And you see I can fit my solvent cement in there. You can put your jointing compound down there. It is spacious. Oh, this slots in nicely, this axle. Slots in nicely over there, and like I said, you got space on the sides to put whatever you want. Over here you have these, I don't know why they have this in there, because this is just useless, to be honest with you. Can't really fit anything in there. But anyway, additional pockets. Here's my spanner with ratchet, my 8mm, 10mm, 30mm, 17mm and 19mm. There's my stubby and my pocket knife and spare blades. Now at the back, I don't use this, but at the back you got a compartment here, which it stretches down to down there. So you can really put your bits in there, but I keep my bits in here. So in here I've got my tape, PTFE tape, and just bits and bobs like isolation valve and Jubilee clip and batteries, whatever. Some olives in there. Any bits I get, I just throw them down in there. So yeah, really spacious bag. I absolutely love this bag. That's done. Zip that up. Then in this compartment here, I'll keep my analyzer in here. So I'll keep my Milwaukee impact driver. I've got my flue gas analyzer hose, my gas sniffer, and my analyzer as well. And then in there as well, I have my right angled analyzer probe. It's good for those tight spaces. From Arctic Caves, from BES, for tenner you can get this. Perfect for all analyzers as well. And just got long bits of impact driver. That's that middle side done. Now the middle does come, you can see this strap here. You could put these two in. It's got a strap at the back of it with just slots in there, and it will just slot in like this. Just hard to do this one-handed, but slots in there like that, and you can have additional pockets in there, whatever you want to put. But I just remove those because I really don't need them. There's enough pockets at the front for me, so I'll just get rid of these. Right then, and at the back, I've got my books in there. So I've got my landlord, home owner, gas safety record, my warning notice, and my iPad in there. So you can fit more things. You can see how far that comes down. So you can fit more things, more books in there. So, and it's nice material here. So even if you just want to put your iPad, or your tablet, whatever in there, you know it's not going to get damaged because it's just soft material, that is. So that is the Velocity Rogue 60 bag.